Transportation in plants. Basically, when we talk about transportation, it refers to the movement of substances from one part of the body to the other part of the body if we are talking about living organisms. And that substances can be food, minerals or other types of substances which are actually required to stay alive and stay fit. Now when we talk about the movement, it is actually from the movement of manufacturing to the place where they have to be utilized. Like in the case of human beings, the blood is transported to all parts of the body, and because blood contains oxygen as well as carbon dioxide, so these two are dissolved in blood and hence they are transferred from the place of manufacturing or the place of high level of oxygen to the place where there is low level of oxygen. But now in today's video we will discuss about the transportation in the plants. So as you know, plants are basically simple living organisms. They do not have any complex structure, and also plants do not move from one place to the other place. So as there is no movement of the plants, they require less energy. So as they require less energy, less food production takes place in the plants. So they require less food, because they require less energy because of their non-movement from one place to the other place. Now when they require food, actually it is done with the help of photosynthesis. So production of food is basically done with the help of photosynthesis, which is the absorption of sunlight, chlorophyll and water. They produce the oxygen gas. Also they produce the glucose or the starch. This is the process of photosynthesis. Now when this process is being done, the food is manufactured and that food is produced in the leaves. Now there should be a structure inside the plants which help in the transportation of the food from the leaves to other parts of the plant body. For example, the flower, seeds, roots, etc. Now such type of system is known as the transport system in plants. So in brief we can say that in plants the movement is because of two important substances, that is, first is the food, another is the water or the minerals. Now as you know, food is being prepared in the leaves. So in this case the transport system is from the leaves to the other parts of the body. In the second case, when we talk about water and minerals, it is basically absorbed from the soil. Hence it is the transportation from the roots to the other parts of the plant body. Now when we talk about the minerals, these are basically the compounds that are present in the soil. For example, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So all these three important compounds and other important compounds are transported from the roots to other parts of the plant. Now when we talk about the food absorption or the food transportation, it is done by the tissue known as phloem. And if we talk about the water transportation, it is done by xylem. Hence we can say that in plants there is a tube-like structure for the transportation, and this tube-like structure is known as the vascular system. This is known as the vascular system of transportation, which is of two types, phloem and xylem. Phloem is for food transportation, xylem is for water transportation. A separate video has been offered to you on the concept of phloem and xylem, but today we have mainly discussed what is transportation and how this transportation is done in the case of plants which do not move from one place to the other place with the help of a vascular system.